In preparation for senior night, fans are welcome to get pom-poms and bandanas on the ramp for free.
Mitchell. Going home.
evening, Green Hope, and welcome back to Falcon Stadium. It's senior night here at Green Hope, and your boys' soccer team is taking on the men's soccer team over at Panther Creek.
After graduation, he plans to attend college.
Our first senior of the night is Braden Pookie Seiler. Braden is joined by his parents Wendy and Paul and his sister Abby, and his grandparents Paul Sr. and Carol. Braden has been part of the soccer program for all 4 years of high school.
His younger teammates is to try hard on the field, but also have fun. What Braden will miss most about being a Falcon is representing.
After graduation, he plans to attend college at UNC Wilmington. His favorite memory was winning the state championship his junior year. His advice to the younger teammates is to try hard on the field, but also to have fun.
Next up is co-captain Connor Brookshire.
Your next senior is co-captain Connor Brookshire. He is joined by his parents Tracy and Greg, his sister Heather, and his brothers Joel and his wife Grace, Luke and Griffin. Connor is the only 4-year varsity player on the team right now, and he plans to attend App State. His favorite Green Hope soccer memory is playing alongside his brother Griffin for 3 years. His advice to the younger teammates is to be confident. You are on the team for a reason and play an essential role in the team's success. Connor said, "What I'll miss most about being a Falcon is doing my handshake with Sammy Duran every day." Man, what a kid. The accomplishment Connor is most proud of is scoring more goals than Tony this season. And he would like to say that he loves Ian Clevens, and he will always have a special spot in his heart.
You also have a surprise long-distance message tonight. Ava sent a note saying, "Connor, I'm so proud of you."
Connor has a special message from Ava. He said, "Connor, I am so proud of you and all your accomplishments. I know you'll do amazing things in the future. Thank you, Connor, for 4 great years."
Next up, we have goalkeeper David Cratch.
David Cratch is your next senior. He's the goalkeeper for the varsity team. He's joined by his mother Suzanne and his niece, Kinsley. He is a 2-year member of the soccer program and plans to play for the U.S. national team after graduation. His favorite Green Hope soccer memory is watching Eric Kalberg get chipped from 40 yards out. His advice to his younger teammates is to have fun. What he will miss most about being a Falcon is not getting to watch Green Hope soccer games for free. And the accomplishment he's most proud of is scoring for his team, the Castle Fireballs. Thank you, David, for all your contributions.
Next up is Mason Finney.
Mason Finney is your next senior.
He's joined by his parents,
Christy and Ron, his parents, and his brother Logan, who is a member of the JV team. Mason is a 4-year member of the Green Hope soccer program, and after graduation, he plans on running a very successful pawn shop in downtown Cary.
His favorite soccer memory is winning state championship
last year.
Is to keep working hard, and your chance
His advice to the younger teammates is to keep working hard, and your chance will come. He said what he'll miss most is getting together with the team for group play dates every Sunday. And his high school accomplishment he's most proud of is doing better than Tony on their last AP Gov test. Wow, well done, Mason. Our next senior is Sean Peterson. This is Sean's first and only year as part of the Green Hope soccer program, and he's joined by his parents, Velma and Nick. After graduation, Sean plans to attend college to study finance and business. Sean already knows that his favorite soccer memory is going to be beating PC on senior night.
Ooh.
Challenge is out there now. His advice to his younger teammates is to work hard and it will pay off. You need to create your own opportunities.
What he'll miss most about being a Falcon
is being able to represent the best school in the state. And of course, tutorials. Sean's accomplishment, he is most proud of being a 2-time state champion, All-American in track. Fun fact about Sean, he is bilingual and has lived in 3 countries. Thank you for a great year, Sean.
Next up is co-captain Tony Andrini. Tony is joined by his parents Charlotte and Todd and his sister Katie.
Your next senior is the co-captain Tony Andrini. He is joined by his parents Charlotte and Todd and his sister Katie. He is a 4-year member of the Green Hope soccer program, and after graduation, he plans to attend college and pursue a career that interests him. His favorite memory on the soccer team is returning from his injury to finish out his senior season. We are happy to have you back, Tony. The advice Tony would give the younger teammates is not to let your emotions get the best of you in a game. And don't only play hard, but play smart. Tony will miss most about being a Falcon is being able to compete for his school and play alongside his teammates and friends. His favorite high school accomplishment he is most proud of is being named varsity captain. Thank you for representing us, Tony.
Our final senior is Walker Texas Dyson.
Our final senior is Walker Dyson. Walker's
sister
joined by his
Bailey,
parents
and his
Lindsay
Mimi,
and Jeff,
D.
his
Klingman.
sister Bailey, and his
He's a
Mimi,
three-year member of the
D.
soccer program and
Klingman.
plans to attend college
He is a
after
3-year member
graduation.
of the soccer program and
Walker's
plans to
favorite Greenhope soccer
attend
memory
college
is
after
winning the state
graduation.
championship last year.
His favorite memory is winning the
His
state
advice
championship
is to
last
get to know
year.
your teammates.
His
They will
advice is to
eventually be
to
like
know that
brothers.
your teammates
What
will
Walker
eventually
will
be
miss most
like
about being a
brothers.
Falcon
What
is
Walker will
waking
miss
up
most
at
about being a
7:30
Falcon
during
is
the
waking
summer
up
to
at
come to
7:30
Huxford
during the summer to come to
The
Huxford
accomplishments
trainings.
he's most proud of
The
are winning
accomplishments he is most proud of
winning
are winning the
awards at
state
DECA,
championships,
and
winning
just generally
awards at
surviving.
DECA, and just generally
A fun
surviving.
fact is
Walker's
he
fun
leads the
fact
league
is he
in
leads
goals from less than
the league
6
in goals
yards
from
out.
less than 6 yards out.
Thank you,
for your
Walker.
contributions, Walker. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2017-2018 seniors of the Green Hope Falcons men's soccer team. We'll be back at the
Ladies
start
and
of the
gentlemen,
game.
These are your 2017-18 seniors of the Green Hope Falcons men's soccer team. Family is the cornerstone of this program's success, and each of you has contributed in ways that made this family incredibly proud. We look forward to watching you in the playoffs and know that you will accomplish amazing things after your time at Green Hope. Thanks for the memories, seniors. Thank you for being an excellent example and role model to all those who will follow in your footsteps. This concludes our senior night ceremony. Have a 6:45 kickoff for the fight for 55 against the Panther Creek Catamounts. Thank you for joining us, and go Falcons! Number 4, AJ DeVivo. Number 5, Jaden Cross. Number 6, Griffin Stidham. Number 7, Liam O'Dowd.
Number 11, Liam Camilleri. Number 13, Dylan Shaw. Number 14, Davis Castellanos. And number 19, Jake Hildebrandt. And number 21, Andrew Yang. Panther Creek is coached by Chad Chich and assisted by Sam Young.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On the screen, you can see the Panther Creek lineup, but now, more importantly, it's time for your Green Hope Falcons lineup.
This is a senior-laden lineup, ladies and gentlemen. In the goal, number 00, David Cratch.
In goal, David Cratch.
Number 2, junior Colin O'Brien.
Colin O'Brien.
Captain, number 9.
Co-captain, Connor Brookshire.
Number 11, junior Dylan Ensling.
Dylan Ensling.
And senior, number 13, your favorite, Walker Dyson.
Walker Dyson.
Senior, number 15,
Mason Finney.
Number 16, sophomore
David Lawson.
Junior, number 18,
Patty O'Neill.
Senior, number
21,
Braden Pookie Seiler.
senior, number 22,
the fastest man alive,
Sean Peterson.
And finally, your captain, back from injury.
Co-captain, back from injury, Tony Big Tone Andrini. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Falcon lineup. David Corsby is your coach for the Falcons. And we're about underway here at Falcon Stadium for senior night and the fight for 55.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps to honor and honor you for the playing of the national anthem.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting matchup for you tonight. I'm Thomas Cassidy. I'll be your commentator for tonight's exciting matchup between the Green Hope Falcons and the Panther Creek Catamounts. Last time these two teams met, they ended up tying 2-2 in overtime. Let's see if the Falcons can pull a win out of tonight's matchup and get that crucial fight for 55 point. So far, the Falcons are crushing the Catamounts in the fight for 55. PC only having half a point. Now, all seniors are starting tonight for senior night, but that shouldn't be a problem because of the talent on the Green Hope varsity team. We're about underway here in Falcon Stadium as Panther Creek Catamounts are already on the field, and Green Hope is taking the field now. Looks like Panther Creek will be kicking off the first half. Looks like they'll be Panther Creek is in a 4-4-2 formation, very standard. And it looks like Green Oak will be in a 4-3-3 formation. Very common amongst the Falcons as they've been using this formation for like the past 3 years. And we're underway here. Panther Creek passing around the back. Will come out wide. And great pressure from Sean Peterson. And it'll be a Catamount throw. Looks like the throw's a little too far, and it'll become a Falcon throw in. Pookie Seiler will throw it in for the Falcons. Great work by Mason Finney to win it. Quickly won back from the Catamounts. Looks like the Catamounts on the ground hurt already. Great read by Colin O'Brien. Coming down the middle of the field, plays it outside to Sean Peterson. Great touch. Looks across it. Will go right across the box untouched and cleared by the Catamounts. Great defense from Finney to win the ball back for the Falcons. Pookie passes to Dyson. Will lose the ball, but Tony Jr. does good work to get it back. And the Falcons will switch the ball out left. Panther Creek wins it on the right side of the field. Coming down the middle. On the counterattack. They try to shoot, but it's blocked by Patty O'Neill. Mason Finney plays it to Walker Dyson, who cannot get to the ball, and Greenup will win a throw-in. Pookie will switch it out wide. And Panther Creek will win it back. Panther Creek's now on the counterattack. Good defense by Walker Dyson. Will try and play it through to Sean Peterson, who seems to give up. Definitely probably could have gotten to that. And the ref signals, looks like an offsides call or a foul, not sure. Good win by Tony Andrini, who plays it up to Mason Finney, who's coming down the center of the field. Plays a nice through ball to Dylan. And the Panther Creek goalie will get to it first. Panther Creek has it outright. And nobody's there for support. And Greenup's now coming down their left side of the field. Finn will play it to Walker, but is intercepted by a Panther Creek defender. Good clearance from Panther Creek, and they'll win a free kick in their defensive third. Panther Creek now working the ball up the field. Great pressure from the Falcons. And Panther Creek will win a throw-in. And Green will win the ball back. Connor with a quick throw. Very good pressure on both sides of the field for the Falcons. They do good work to get the ball back quickly. David Lawson will clear one up, but no one's there to get it. Panther Creek's now coming on the counterattack. Panther Creek tries to chip one in. David Lawson does a good job to clear it out. Pookie does a good job of using his body to kick, and he will clear the ball out of bounds. And Panther Creek will get a throw in deep in their attacking third. Good clearance by the Falcons. But Panther Creek will win it back at the top. Play across the box, and it'll go right through. Sean Peterson there. Poor clearance. Panther Creek will shoot it back in, and it's finally cleared out by Patty O'Neill. Panther Creek is putting some high pressure on the Falcons, which is leading to many counterattacks for them. Good work by Lawson to win the throw-in for the Falcons. Ensling tries pass in the middle. Panther Creek now has the ball on the right side of the field, looking to get a cross in. They're coming across the box. Crosses it in. David Lawson does a great job to stop that ball from going across the box. Panther Creek will have a throw in. They throw it short. Connor Brookshire quick to get to the ball, but is unable to win it. Catamounts with the cross. And it looks like they tried to bike it, but that was a very, very bad effort. Greenup now coming down the left side of the field. Dylan plays a nice ball down to Connor Brookshire. Looks across it and will take a deflection and is cleared by the Catamounts. Panther Creek looking to get the ball out of their defensive third. Greeno putting some high pressure on them. Now Panther Creek on the attack, coming down the left-hand side of the field. It's a shot, and it'll go just left of the post. That will be a Green Hope goal kick. David Cratch will get his first start tonight. And Panther Creek made its first substitution of the game. And Panther Creek will win that goal kick. Mason Finney will try and play a nice through ball to Sean Peterson, but it'll be intercepted. And it'll go out of bounds for a Falcon throw-in. Panther Creek seems to really be parking the bus early here in the game, trying to keep the Falcons from getting many scoring chances. And Panther Creek's now on the counterattack, looking across the ball from the left side of the field, and is blocking out of bounds for a Panther Creek throw-in. Panther Creek will try for a long throw. Flick on, and David Cratch is in the right place at the right time to save that from going in. Sean Peterson misses the header. The ball bounced out of bounds for a Catamount throw-in. Panther Creek with a nice switch of the ball to the right side of the field. Good pressure from Dyson. Panther Creek able to play out of it. A shot, and it'll sail over the crossbar for a Green Hope goal kick.
Who's running track? Oh, it's the ball boy.
Panther Creek on the attack, coming down the left-hand side of the field. Good foot skills, gets by Pookie, takes a shot, and goes through the uprights.
Oh, there he is again. It's another lap.
And Green Hope is making a sub. Coming on is Evan Ward. Coming off is Walker Dyson.
The game for the Falcons, number 24, Evan Ward.
Looks like Patty O'Neill will take this goal kick for the Falcons. Launches one deep to midfield. And a handball called against the Falcons. Panther Creek will get a free kick. About 40 yards out. Looks like Green Hope will have 3 in the wall. Let's see how well the Falcons can defend this free kick. A nice hard shot from the Catamounts, but it'll go way over the crossbar. Nice flick from Finney. Sean Peterson on the breakaway now and trips over the ball. That is unfortunate, but tries for a little trickery, and it does not work. Tony Andrini there to intercept that pass. Finney plays another great ball to Sean, who will cross it first time, and no one's there. Dylan will get the ball rolling across the box, play it back, and the ball will go out of bounds for Panther Creek's first goal kick of the game. That was unfortunate from Sean Peterson, but good job. He made that up. Unfortunately, no one was there in the box to tap that one into the goal. Malaku coming into the game for Tony Andrini. Connor Brookshire will clear that one deep into Green Hope's attacking third. Panther Creek now coming down the field. Good work by Pookie to step in there. Evan now trying to get to the ball, but is cleared way into Green Hope territory by the goalkeeper. And the ref calls a foul against Panther Creek for a Green Hope free kick. Patty will launch one deep into Panther Creek territory. Flicked on by Evan. Dylan will now shield the ball in the corner, looking to cross it. Will lay one off to Brookshire. Will chip one into the box. All the way to Sean Peterson, who is called offsides. And the goalkeeper will play it short. Good win by David Lawson. Sean P. tries to flick it, but it'll go out of bounds. Green Hope needs to start taking care of their passes a little more. And maybe get a little more focus, as Panther Creek is intercepting most of their passes. Colin plays one out wide to Sean, who takes a good touch in, tries to stay with it, and it'll bounce off Dylan's foot. Great interception by Colin O'Brien. Evan tries to get a little fancy. Green Hope stays with the ball. Sean Peterson coming down the side and will trip over his own feet and go out of bounds for a Panther Creek goal kick. Good skill from Dylan. And Panther Creek tries to set a pick. Wrong sport, that is in basketball, so a foul is called against them. Malaka will take a quick shot, and it will go out right for a Panther Creek goal kick. And Green Hope will start passing the ball around in the back. Pida will kick one up. And the ref will signal offsides. That is a very questionable call. Pretty sure offsides is when the ball is kicked, not after, but who's to complain, right? High pressure from the Catamounts. David Cratch will clear it out. Panther Creek with a nice shot, and it'll go just to the left of the goal. And Panther Creek will have a throw-in. Great turn from Finney. And a foul will be called against Green Hope for Panther Creek goal, free kick. Sorry about that. Good flick from the Catamounts, who will not be able to finish the ball. And it'll go out for a corner kick. Great defense from Green Hope. More specifically, Patty O'Neill, who kept that ball from going into the goal. A low cross from the Catamounts. Great goal line save from Colin O'Brien. That was incredible. If Colin O'Brien was not there, that ball definitely would have gone in. And Sam Duran now coming into the game for Sean Peterson. Let's hope Sam Duran can have another stellar game like he had against Apex a couple weeks ago. And Panther Creek made a substitution as well. Great defense from the Falcons on that last corner kick. Not sure how that ball got through all those defenders, but it was a good thing Colin O'Brien was there with that tremendous goal line save. Ball bouncing around the midfield. Was won by Green Hope. We'll go right under Evan Ward's foot. We'll pressure the keeper hard. Panther Creek now on the attack. Coming down the right side of the field. Green Hope does have the numbers. Great turn from the Catamounts. And the ball will go very far over for Green Hope goal kick. Patty O'Neill with the goal kick. Header won by Catamounts, who foul the Falcons. And Green Hope will get a free kick at midfield. Off to take it quick. Good defense from Panther Creek to stop that ball from getting through. Panther Creek on the counterattack now, coming fast down the middle. They try to play through ball, but no one's there to receive the other side of it. And looks like David Cratch will clear the ball out of bounds for the Falcons. Green up coming on down the left-hand side of the field on a counterattack. Dylan cuts the ball. Good move. Plays it to Finney. Finney will look in the middle to Evan. Good job to shield the ball. Laid off to Finney. And Catamounts do good work to win the ball back. Patty will play one deep to Connor Brookshire. It'll just be a little too much and scooped up by the Panther Creek goalie. Good win by Brookshire. And Panther Creek's through ball attempt will go out of bounds. Good flick from Dylan. Another great win from Dylan. Coming on the side, plays it to Evan. Evan looks up, crosses it, and the ball will go out of bounds. Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but it is a Panther Creek goal kick nonetheless. Greenhope really needs to start capitalizing on these scoring chances because Panther Creek really is putting the pressure on them in their attacking third. Quick throw in from the Falcons, who start to switch the ball towards the left side of the field. And Catamounts will foul Greenhope. And Patty O'Neill will take the free kick. Take a quick passes it to Malaku. He'll swing one out wide to Brookshire. Good work by the Catamount defense to get that ball out. And Panther Creek will get a throw in. And Panther Creek will make the substitution. Catamounts on the attack. And Greenoak will foul them about the 30-yard line. Panther Creek takes a quick free kick out wide. Coming down. Pressure from Brookshire. Who will knock it out of bounds for a Catamount throw in. Good flick from a Catamount. And David Cratch, not sure what happened there with him. Looks like he kicked it out of bounds. Definitely not on purpose, but Panther Creek will win a corner kick. Good service. And the header attempt will go over the crossbar, through the uprights, and Greenup will get a free goal kick. Great clearance from Patty O'Neill. And the Panther Creek goalie picks it up. Great head Header by Brookshire. And David Lawson will let it run all the way back to David Cratch. Greenup is really struggling to get the ball into their attacking third during this game. Really quick and high pressure from the Catamounts is leading to some poor decisions from the Falcons, who need to start relaxing, calming down, and connecting passes. And the throw-in will go out of bounds for Catamount goal kick. Good chest from Evan Ward. But poor decision from Mason Finney. And no one to play that through ball to nobody. It is very tough for the Falcons to string 5 passes together so far, which is very concerning because usually they control most of the game. And Jeff Culp coming in for Mason Finney late in the first half. And Panther Creek will also make a substitution. Panther Creek really seems to be controlling most of this half so far, as they are stringing a lot of great passes. Good job from Pookie Seiler to break up that counterattack. Panther Creek looking to take a shot. Greenup's doing a good job to pressure. The cross attempt was not there, and David Crouch will scoop it up for Green Hope. Good through ball from Panther Creek. And Pookie Seiler says no way and breaks that up. And a hard tackle again from Braden Seiler. Good skill there from number 11. And it looks like it'll be a Panther Creek corner kick. Another great service, cleared out by Patty O'Neill. Sam Durant now coming down the field, but takes a long touch and the ball will go out of bounds. Panther Creek will play it outright. Maradona goes for the shot and will sail way, way over the crossbar. Greenup will get a throw in about midfield. Good pressure from the Catamounts to win the ball back. And Greenup does good work to win it right back. Pookie with a little chop, lays him back to Malaku, who's looking up, plays it to Sam, who will play it out wide to Pookie. He'll knock one deep into Panther Creek territory. Fortunately, no one will challenge it. And the Green Hope attack will be broken up. Not before they win it back. Panther Creek coming down the field. And Colin O'Brien will foul one of the Catamounts. Panther Creek will get a free kick about midfield. Looks like Colin O'Brien will receive a yellow card. And Tony Andrino will step in onto the field for him. So he get the yellow card for pulling the shirt of one of the Catamounts. About 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Score still 0-0. A great service by the Catamounts, and David Cratch is there to catch it. Motioning for his team to step up. Evan will shield it from the Catamounts, but they will quadruple team him and win it back. Panther Creek's now coming on the counterattack, broken up by Patty O'Neill. Braden played great through ball to Evan Ward, but PC's there to step in. And Pookie Siler cannot get there to save the ball. And David Cratch will punt it to midfield. Flicked on by Malaku. Jeff with a nice header to Dylan. Panther Creek now coming down the right-hand side of the field with speed. Tries to play on a cross. Trapped. Greeno trying to pressure. And the ball will bounce off the upright. Looks like it took a deflection off a Greeno player. And it will be a corner kick for the Catamounts. That was a good counterattack by Panther Creek. And Greeno does good work to apply that hard pressure to keep them from scoring. Let's see if Greeno can clear this corner kick out. And the Panther Creek shot will go off target. Two minutes remaining in the first half. Pookie tries to flick one to Jeff, but is intercepted by the Catamounts. Great defense from Patty O'Neill. Tony Andrini looking to place Duran. He'll lay it off to Pookie. Pookie looks to chip one long. Good foot skills from Andrini. And Pookie's pass will just be wide, and great defense from Green Hope. Good pump from Cratch. .30 seconds remaining. Green Hope's trying to get one in before the half. And Panther Creek will get a throw in. They'll take their time to get this ball back into play. Great foot skills from Sam, who's coming down, but a good tackle from the Catamounts to break that attack up. And that's the end of the half, folks. Your score, Green Hope 0, Panther Creek 0. We'll be back at the start of the second half. Dude, how do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? My fingers are like legit. Alright, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Welcome back, Falcon fans. I was about to start the second half here at Falcon Stadium. Your score is still 0-0. Greenup will kick off to start the half. And we're off. Let's see if Greenup can start connecting more passes to get those scoring chances. Greenup trying to get the ball into a scoring opportunity, but unsuccessful. Make sure to follow our Twitter account, @GH Falcon Vision, for all the updates on streaming events. Greenup has a throw in, about half midfield. Greenup is really struggling to connect some passes this half. MacLeod does a good job to intercept. Plays a great through ball to Evan Ward, who doesn't pull the trigger, lays off to MacLeod, who shoots it. And the keeper is at the right place at the right time and will scoop it up. Very unselfish of Evan Ward to not score. MacLeod will try to play out wide. Might have taken a deflection. Panther Creek will play one to the left side of the field. Great pressure from MacLeod. And Panther Creek will switch it to the right side of the field. Stringing together many passes. They looked across it. They'll save it from inbounds. And the Greenup defense will shut that down quickly. And that will be a foul against Panther Creek. Seems to be a little chat going on the field between Green Hope and Panther Creek. And Mason will save it. Miscommunication between Finney and Patty. Ref signals play on. Game's getting a little scrappy now. Brookshire will try and play a nice chip to Dylan, but it'll be a little too hard and picked up by the Panther Creek goalie. Panther Creek now coming on the counterattack. A little questionable call from the ref. Good free kick. And Matt Hayes, not a challenge for him to save that. Trying to push his team up the field. And a deep punt from Hayes. Flicked on by Evan. Malaki's not able to get to it. Panther Creek with the scoring opportunity. Green doing good to pressure that. And Connor Brookshire will block it, and it will go out for a Panther Creek corner kick. Good clearance from Patty. Panther Creek will look to cross it back in. And Green Oak will shut that down quickly. Good double team from Green Oak. Ball will go out of bounds for a Panther Creek throw in. And Connor Brookshire does good work to clear that. And Panther Creek will hit it out of bounds for Green Hope goal kick. Good header won by Malaku. Poor pass from Brookshire. Panther Creek will start their counterattack. Coming down the left-hand side of the field. They look to cross it across the box. And good work by David Lawson to stop that. Good win by Connor Brookshire, who looked to clear it up. And Panther Creek's goalie will send it right back. Goalie's way out, but Dylan Insling will play it to Mason Finney, who's coming down. Tries to play a neat little ball across, but Panther Creek's there to stop it. Panther Creek's defense does a good job of getting that ball back. They're now coming down on the attack. Good 1-2. They'll cross it in. They're trying to get it out. Panther Creek will shoot it, and it'll go left of the post. Green Hope needs to start applying a little more pressure and playing smarter on defense, or else they are going to be punished here with a Panther Creek goal. Panther Creek will win the throw-in. Good tackle from the Catamounts. The ball will roll out of bounds. Questionable call from the ref. And he'll reverse his call for a Green Hope throw-in. Short pass from Brookshire to Patty. And a late tackle from a Catamount. Looks like Patty's hurt, but he'll get back up. Looks like he'll just walk it off. And the ref will talk to number 9 of the Catamounts about that late tackle. He's going to look to play this ball right around the PK spot. Not the best free kick he's taken this year. It'll go out of bounds for a Panther Creek goal kick. Sam Duran will try and play a one-touch pass to Dylan, but it'll just be a little too hard and go out of bounds. Good pressure by Connor Brookshire. Good tiki-taka from the Falcons, but nothing will come of it. Evan Ward trying to come down the field, but Panther Creek will clear it. And ref signals for an offsides call against Green Hope. Good clearance from Patty O'Neill. Dylan Ensling with the pressure. Great pressure from the Falcons. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure for the rest of the game and start making smarter passes instead of the kickball. Dylan Ensling with an interception coming down the left-hand side of the field. And it was good work by the Panther Creek defender to work back to stop that counterattack. And Panther Creek's now on the counterattack. And a bad pass from the Catamounts will lead to a Green Hope counterattack. Sam Duran coming on the field, but will take a bad touch out of bounds. And it looks like Pookie Seiler is getting ready to come in for the Falcons. Greeno pressuring hard. The ball will go out of bounds.
Look at Santa.
Uh-oh. Scoring chance, and it's a goal. Panther Creek's number 11 will score that goal. That was poor defending on the Falcons side. Coming in for Tony Adjuni is Pookie Seiler. Not sure if it was miscommunication on Greenup's defensive part, but that definitely started with a poor pass by the Falcons to lead to that counterattack. And Matt Hayes just couldn't get a good enough tip on the ball to knock it out of bounds. 26 minutes left in the second half. Catamounts up 1-0 over the Falcons. Hopefully that goal will wake the Greeno team up and they'll start connecting more passes. Good switch by Connor Brookshire. Falcons are coming out strong after that goal, and a poor pass from Colin, but Pookie does good work to save it. And the ball will go out of bounds for Panther Creek throw-in. Evan Ward now coming down the right side. Tries to flick it to Mason Finney. Good turn from Ensling. We'll play it to Brookshire, who crosses it in to Evan, who tries to head it. Not the right decision there, in my opinion. I would like to see Evan trap that, take another touch, and just rip that into the back of the net. Sean Peterson coming onto the field for Sam Duran. And a foul against the Catamounts. Looks like the ref might issue a yellow card to number 9. Yep, that's a yellow card. Correction, that's number 5. Very dirty tackle. And Malaku Phillips will take this free kick for the Falcons.
Yeah, come on, bench warmer. Malaku. Absolutely nobody.
Let's see if Greeno can turn this into a scoring opportunity. Looks like Connor Brookshire is positioning himself in the wall. Not sure why he's doing that, but it's Connor Brookshire.
Rec players don't know what's going on. They're like, you can't do that. Yeah, like they kept on yelling, get out of the wall. Those guys played. Still don't see him. Get the Yes, I see it. Yes, I see it. Oh, that one. No, I didn't know. Oh, I see it.
Do I remember the loaf of bread? I think I need a loaf of bread. Oh, my dog's hungry. I need some kibble.
Connor Brookshire still is in the wall. Looks like Phillips will try and bend this around. And the ref will signal offsides, but he won't let them play on. And that'll be offsides against the Falcons. Questionable call by the ref to not let Panther Creek play on.
Just thinking about Aaron's joke.
And Walker Dyson walking out to midfield for a substitution. Greenhope will get that throw in. And Walker Dyson will step onto the field for Dylan Ensling. Panther Creek will also make a substitution. Poor touch from Mason Finney will lead to Panther Creek counterattack, and they'll slow it down. Good flick from the Catamounts. And Malaku will hit the ball off Panther Creek for a Greenhope throw. Deep throw from Brookshire, and the ball will go out to go right back out of bounds. Panther Creek will win the throw-in back. Good win by Walker Dyson. And a hard tackle from Brookshire will win the ball back for the Falcons. Shawnee P will try and pressure it, but the ball will go out for a Panther Creek throw-in. Ball will stay in bounds. Evan Ward will take a poor touch, and Panther Creek will clear it. Good trap by Evan Ward, and Panther Creek will win it back. Coming on the counterattack, Greenhope needs to get numbers behind the ball. And a great win by David Lawson. But Panther Creek will win it right back. Mason Finney seeming a little lethargic on that turn. And he'll clear it right out. Good clearance by Finney. Greenhope needs to come on the counterattack. Sean Peterson with the speed. He'll pressure the goalkeeper. He'll chip it up high, but Greenhope will not pressure that. Evan tries to get a little tricky, and it doesn't really work out. Good interception by Connor Brookshire. That ball definitely took a deflection, but the ref signals it in favor of Panther Creek. Good chest from Patty. Malaka will look to play it to Sean, but he'll fall a little short. Panther Creek swings it out left, looking for a cross. They'll play it right across the box, and the ball will roll out for a Greenhope goal kick. Jeff Colt coming into the game for Mason Finney. Greenup is still struggling to string 5 passes in a row. Questionable call from the ref, but Panther Creek will win a free kick at about the 30-yard line.
It's not a football game, right?
There's one person with the lights out.
No, there was two. One person with the flashlight. Shaver's got it.
Actually, if we play like a team full of painters, I'll be like, give me a fucking green can.
And a shot from Panther Creek will go just wide of the post. That was a well-placed shot from Panther Creek, but just went a little wide. A bad free goal kick by Patty will put the Falcons back under pressure. And a hard tackle from Brookshire wins it. Jeff Culp coming on the attack for the Falcons. We'll try to play it through to Evan Ward, who can't get the touch. And Greenup will get a throw in. Panther Creek will make the substitution. Greenup with another throw in. Brookshire will play it short to Jeff, who will lay it back off. Big touch. Pressure by Jeff. Good win. Look to play it through, but no one's on the receiving end for the Falcons. Greenup really needs to start putting the ball on the ground and passing instead of playing that kickball style they've been playing all night. This that's not working because Panther Creek's pushed so far back. Good win by Brookshire. Greenup's now starting to pass the ball a little more. And Panther Creek will knock the ball out for a Greenup throw-in. Dylan Ensling and Mason Finney coming back into the game for Malaku and Evan. Let's see if these substitutions can make a difference. Brookshire with a long throw, flicked on by Ensling, and Sean Peterson just can't get ahead on it. Pookie will let the ball run out. Play it back to Lawson. He'll start the switch to Patty. Tries to find Ensling, but a Panther Creek defender steps in the way. Brookshire will take the throw in for the Falcons. Play into the corner for Dyson, who stays with it. Brookshire tries to chip, plays to Ensling, who misses it. Again, the ball bounces, and it'll go out of bounds, but Greenup will get a corner kick out of it. That play got the crowd on the edge of their seats, but Greenup's unable to tap that one in.
Yeah, see, this is such a better shot than what I had.
And it looks like Jeff Culp will be taking the kick for the Falcons.
Yeah, the cameraman and the ball boy, the soccer ball next to the flag.
And Greenup will get another corner kick out of that. Mason Finney will take the corner kick now for the Falcons. And a poor corner kick. Ball won't even, he won't even give the Falcons a chance to score. Panther Creek will get a goal kick. Greenup will get a throw in. About 13 and a half minutes remaining in the second half. Panther Creek still holds on to the lead 1-0 over the Falcons. And a foul called against the Falcons. And Greenup does a good job of getting that ball out. Pookie Seiler trying to clear it. Clear up to Sean Peterson. Don't really know what happened there, but it hit off Sean. And Panther Creek will get a throw in out of it. Greenup still unable to connect a couple passes together. Good save from Matt Hayes. If Greenup wants to win this, they really need to put the ball on the floor and start connecting passes, or else Panther Creek might score another goal. Panther Creek will cross it in and is headed out by Connor Brookshire. Walker Dyson to the races to save it. And a dirty foul from Panther Creek will end up with a Greenup free kick. Looks like Panther Creek has switched to putting 5 or 6 in the back to really keep Greenup from scoring. And Sean Peterson almost got a touch on that, but was just half a second too late. Good win from Finney. We'll play it back to Patty. We'll play it right into Panther Creek 2 times in a row. Those are not the passes we are looking for. Connor Brookshire there. That was a close call. And it looks like Connor Brookshire's hurt. Poor communication from the Falcons. Connor Brookshire just left the ball there, and Matt Hayes didn't know what to do with it. And it was a good thing Panther Creek couldn't get that shot on target, or else that could have been another goal. does have a corner pick now. They serve it in. Good clearance from Galloway. Jeff Culp. Good pressure, but we'll kick the ball out of bounds for a Panther Creek throw-in. Ball will go out of bounds again for a Panther Creek throw-in. And a bad touch from the Catamounts. And Green will get throw-in. Walker Dyson will try and switch the ball to Jeff. He'll play it through, but it is just right to the other team. Greenhope is just struggling all night so far to put some passes together. I don't know if they're not focused or Panther Creek is just doing a good job of intercepting them. But Panther Creek is definitely playing as the better team so far, and the score reflects it. Greenhope just seems really out of it tonight, which is not good for the fight for 55. Good defense by Pookie. He'll play it to Jeff. Will lay it off to Finney. We'll try and find Dylan. And Panther Creek will kick it back to Matt Hayes. About 8 minutes left. Panther Creek still has the lead 1-0 over Greenhope. Still plenty of time to tie this up and send it to overtime, or even get a second goal to win it for Greenhope. Here comes Walker Dyson. We'll try and play it to Sean, but it does not get there. Sean Peterson tries to dummy it, but Panther Creek does not fall for it. Ball bounce. Good win by Panther Creek. We'll send it back. Greenup now pressuring. Good pressure from Jeff. And the goalie will send it up. Malaku's there. Walker Dyson, high pressure, will cause Panther Creek to kick the ball out for a Greenup throw. And Sam Duran now entering the game for Sean Peterson. Now's the time for a little Sammy Duran goal scoring palooza. Walker Dyson will lay it off to Spencer. He'll play it to Patty, who'll look to send one in. Malaku's there, but the keeper will punch that out, and the ref will call offsides. Panther Creek coming on the counterattack. Good pressure from the Greenup defense to stop it. And Panther Creek will put them right back under pressure. And Panther Creek will have a throw in. And Greenup's defensive third. Panther Creek making a substitution.
No, that's you last year.
You gotta buy a captain's armband for this year.
Patty will clear it up. And a foul will be called against Panther Creek for a Green Hope free kick. Sammy Durant tries to flick one into the goal, but is unsuccessful. Green Hope is slowly getting some more scoring opportunities. About 4 minutes remaining here. Let's see if Green Hope can finish one to try and tie it up. Panther Creek is just now kicking the ball up to put the Green Hope defense under pressure. Ball goes over. Dylan now coming down the field. Good defense from the Catamounts to break that up. Green Hope coming back on the attack now. Miscommunication between Culp and Phillips. Panther Creek's on the counter attack. Green Hope needs to work back. And a goal for Panther Creek brings the score 2-0 with about 3.5 minutes remaining. Once again, miscommunication by the Green Hope offense will lead to a Panther Creek counterattack, and Green Hope just does not work back quickly enough to stop it. That really is a stab to the heart for the Green Hope Falcon fans. There's still 3 minutes left. They can still score 2 goals. Plenty of time. Green Hope not Panther Creek making a substitution. This game is now getting very scrappy. Spencer Galloway will send one into the box. The ball bouncing around the top of the 18, and Panther Creek will get it out. Good pressure by Jeff Culp, but Panther Creek will hold on to it and kick it way out of bounds. Short pass to Malaku. And Green Hope will get another throw in. We'll send it down line to Walker Dyson, who lets it run. Malaku will keep the ball on the attacking third. Whip one into the box, and no one is there to put a head on it. Sorry about the black box on the screen there, folks. A little problem with the camera, but it's fixed now. There's 2 minutes left. Panther Creek has the lead 2-0 over the Falcons. And Green Hope will have a free kick. Let's see if Green Hope can start pushing the attack a little more. Maybe get a goal or two. Hopefully 2 to send this into overtime. One minute remaining in the game. Still plenty of time to score 2 goals. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Panther Creek students are getting riled up over this. Good win for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from myself and the Falcon Vision crew, we just want to thank you for a great fall season, and thank you for joining and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Make sure to stay subscribed and follow at GH Falcon Vision on Twitter to get updates about the winter season. We'll be back November 17th for men's and women's basketball. See you then, guys.